We're gonna put your head broke then.
Welcome
Welcome
to episode 25.
Dick and balls just out, but like it's there. It's been cute.
Right, what are you doing? You got your bum out. I got tackled by the police.
You joking? Within 10 minutes of the game, I need a piss.
You're like, no.
Come on, Ben, I'm getting in the shower. Come and scrub my back.
Right, yeah, but it's
Nearly
not a good
going
day
on
today,
like
is it?
Yeah.
I will stop when it is necessary.
Okay. And then as soon as it comes into it, he just goes, yeah. Oh, we're broken again then.
It's a nice outfit, that. Is that new?
Yeah, brand new, mate. Don't know what they're. Like proper like brand new. Yeah, mate. Wow.
This is very forward thinking of you.
What?
Your movement.
You liked it?
No. I'm not as forward thinking. Welcome back. We don't have as many topics today, so we're kind of going on the flair of personality. So maybe skip this episode.
Yeah, so I think we got 10 minutes and then we'll probably just do a Liam Gallagher or something like that. Oh,
What, me and you?
yeah, I think we'll do 10
Oh, I
minutes.
meant them.
Oh, no,
Just
I know.
because the episode's going to be based on personality.
Oh, I see. You guys.
Anyway,
Yeah.
the last week was eventful. I no longer have a cast on. I do have a splint over there, but I don't need it all the time. I just need it when I leave the house, or if I wanted to lift anything. Just for an example, which I've done many times since my appointment, which was on Friday. These are wrists. This is how a wrist is supposed to bend.
Oh, I say
And this is how mine bends. And that is, to the fullest extent, what it will bend. Not out of pain. What it will actually bend. Upwards, I'm getting better at. I'm closer. I'm not there, but I'm closer.
Right.
Left to right hurts, but it's okay. And the only time I need to do that is when I shake hands. I don't like touching people, so. But the whole, forward thinking, homosexuality, hand movement, I can't do. And I think that'll be a longer process. So prepare yourself.
I don't know why he's lying to you guys, because he was going like this before for ages. He was shaking all his wrists and everything. I don't know what's going on there. Sorry. I had to say it. Didn't land, didn't work. I'll take it back.
Ben caused this injury.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't even going to say it because my whole process while you were talking there now, you'll see my face. I was just like, what can I say? What can I say? And I was there and I was like, do I want to say? Yeah, I'll say. Load of shit.
Yeah, that went well.
Yeah, I know. And I did cause it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. At least it's getting better. We're on the mend now, aren't we? And that's very good point. A very good segment about the fact of it's a brand. Right, I'd say it's a brand new. What?
He's getting nervous.
Right, I'm getting
because
nervous.
he's remembered that he caused my injury.
Yeah, I think I'd ignored it.
And he's panicking now.
Panicking mode. No, I was gonna say it's your first one out of the cast. I was gonna say so. That's quite exciting.
Yeah. It's I can see my arm again. It's not dry anymore. It doesn't flake like a sausage roll.
Nice.
Don't do any of that stuff anymore. It just doesn't work. So yeah, that's a part of my update. I also released my video about an hour ago.
Yeah.
It went wrong. I had to take it down. But I have put it back up, and feel free to watch it. You just go on YouTube, search Just Howi. If it doesn't go up because it's got 4 views, I'll put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right? I'll put it in the description because I don't really use the description for much.
Yeah.
So there you go. It'll be in the description.
Is this on your personal page or is this on Porridge?
On the podcast one.
Oh,
If you're watching it on YouTube, it's in the description. If you're watching it on Spotify, watch it on YouTube. Because I like the interaction better on YouTube.
Yeah, plus I feel like, it's doing better on YouTube as well, like the podcast and stuff, isn't it? So
I like telling people that I've got a podcast on Spotify. It sounds better than YouTube.
yeah,
Watch it on YouTube though.
yeah. You're doing you got a bit of fluff in your hair there, mate. I feel like I have to tell you before if you got that on the whole time.
So I might have had a streak.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like something out of 101 Dalmatians or whatever. Corella.
Yeah.
What she's called. But yeah, no, it's we put it on TikTok Live. We watched it. And if Chloe from TikTok Live is watching now,
Chloe Smith.
Chloe Smith.
Full name drop.
I know our favourite. I was gonna say we're her favourite. I think as well. She loves us.
We got like a little statistic that said that she basically watched it all and was like the favourite one on the live as well. So
Yeah. So thank you for that. That will be. And she actually responded and had a genuine conversation as well, which was nice.
I honestly thought she was a bot.
Yeah, we
I
did.
thought she was an AI.
It was the picture, and then we got to a point where it was a bit like, oh, maybe not.
I still think she's an AI.
Yeah, Chloe was sorry, but you could be. You could be. I'm not sure. I'm really rooting for you.
Ben said send a picture of your feet and we'll know you're real.
Little robotic toes.
That's horrible.
That is bad.
You know what? That's too far, Ben.
So, oh yeah, here we go. You know what? You're horrible, Ben. You're an horrible man.
You're horrible. They're victims.
Oh, I knew you were going to say that again. Yeah, I want to clear that up, actually. I'm going to clear it up.
Go on, take the space.
When I said on the other episode, just to make sure that I'm 100% clear, when I said after Howie was on about, we're on about a very
Jimmy
naughty
Savile.
man. There we are, Jimmy Savile, okay. And I thought we was on about people that hid stuff. And I was like, oh, they're horrible people. Bad people. But I didn't realise that it looks like potential we're on about the victims. And I'm not laughing. I promise. I did not mean it like that. So I apologise. Just in case it was taken wrong, which I don't think it was. But when we were looking back through the pod today, I was a bit like, oh, could come across bad. Because you said it and you were like, why did you say that? Like, you were adamant that you thought that I actually meant that, didn't you? And I didn't. I did not mean it bad at all towards anybody that were harmed. But yeah.
So do you think the people that hid it
God.
are bad people?
People that hid it. Oh, right. Don't try and catch me out. Don't try and catch me out. The people that knew that stuff were going on and didn't let it happen, that was hiding it for him. There we are. That's better. Hiding it for him.
Like they idolised him.
Yeah, sort of thing like that.
Okay.
But yeah, awful. And I kind of find it crazy that we did see a guy before with his exact trim, didn't we? We were walking past and I thought, is that because of 28 years later? How's he growing it that fast? Or is that because of
He goes.
he just likes it?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
But as we walked past it and I was like, why would you keep that? I actually don't know what you said. What did you say then?
I don't want to repeat it.
Okay, right. Bad. Bad man. But yeah, we walked past it. I was kind of like, why would you have that trim? And that's coming from somebody with a mop like me. So,
Yeah, I don't know. It's just wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm going to say, literally, looks like he has sheep fur on his head. I just didn't really get it. When did we even see this man?
When we were Sainsbury's, mate, we were just going in for. I was going to get an iPhone charger. Sorry, iPhone charger, because I'm an idiot and I seem to lose all my wires. Just bought one recently for Margot's. Had to buy another one 2 weeks later because I keep placing things, leaving them at my grandma's, leaving them at work, leaving them all these different places. Horrendous. Yeah. But I wouldn't have left it in work today because I've worked from home today finally. And I'll be honest, I'm never going back. It was honestly, it's been so good. I feel like I've got so much work done. I feel like I've been able to I made my dinner, like through actual dinner, and I could just eat it while working. But I made an actual nice meal instead of just skipping my meal at work, which I can be a nightmare for. It was just been class, and I was able to just obviously get up normal. Didn't have to rush around getting ready. Just had my gym clothes on, just ready for later on, for if I ended up wanting to go to the gym or whatever. I just think it's just class. And I understand why people do it. And I think I now want to be able to make this a thing, because I've got it tomorrow as well. And,
Wait a minute. You want to make this a thing?
I want to make this a thing.
Let's not make this the norm.
Let's not make this the norm.
Let's not make this the norm.
Oh,
Right.
no. Let's not.
Let's make it the norm.
Let's, because it seemed to work out for me and I had a really good time. So,
More work, less travel cost. Oh, it's just a better time, innit?
less being bothered, because I feel like people at work, like, not being bad to them or anything like that. They just sometimes just ask me stuff that isn't need to be answered. Because I'm like trying to work away and then I'll just get distracted and I'm like, I just find it hard sometimes to focus when somebody keeps coming over to me and asking me stuff and like shouting across the room to me, and I'm just like, just trying to get on my work, you know what I mean? Makes it hard work, but we got what them. You know?
Are you supposed to be on a call?
I'm supposed to be. Well,
Yeah. So.
yeah, exactly. They are. Sorry, I didn't caught that. Then I was thinking, was I supposed to go? And I was like,
No, not you.
Yeah, no, yeah. You
Them.
think they are? them people. But yeah, so I've enjoyed this well and truly. It's been a good time.
You're doing it again tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. So I get to do the exact same thing tomorrow, and then I've got to go back in Wednesday. Boo, boo. But little silver lining, I will have a brand new car, and that is the reason why I've been working from home, because I didn't have my car. I think it was a very good enough excuse to be like, can't really get to work. Can I work from home today? Of all times.
Let's not call it an excuse. Let's call it a reason.
Let's call it a reason, because it wasn't an excuse. It was a genuine reason to be off. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, sir. The car that I've driven for 8 or 9 years seems to have packed in. And I have 2 days to sort it out.
Yeah, exactly. When I'll still work, still do everything that's needed. I have everything ready myself. You know what I mean? Oh, God.
Run me down.
Just run me down. My brand new car.
What car are you getting?
I'm getting a 2015 Peugeot 208. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's a big upgrade for mine. I will be honest, a little bit upset when getting rid of my other car, but I know that this is a lot better for everything. I just wanted a nice inside of a car, and I can sit there, comfortability, driving like to and from Manchester and stuff, and it's just nice going to my mum's and everything, driving to Ashland's. Like it's just going to be good for me. And yeah, it's a Peugeot 208, so I'm gone from a 107 to a 208. Yeah, exactly. But, the numbers are going up. That's 101 more. So, maybe we'll move on to a 308 next time. But
don't push the boat out.
I know, that's going to be too much. But, yeah, I'm excited. It's nice. My lovely grandma has well and truly sorted me out with this car as well, which I'd like to say that I'll be able to pay her back.
Right. Yeah. No,
I don't think she's got a mortgage, mate. I think she's sorted. I think she paid that off when she was 20.
Well, you could, I don't know, pay it again.
Pay it again. I'll just do something for her. Maybe I'll get like a box of chocolates or something because it's her birthday on Wednesday.
Why don't you give her your old car?
Because I don't want anything to happen to her.
Fair enough.
I feel like, no, my car has done good. It probably will be fine, but it started burning oil, so I just think it was a bit of a slippery slope, just to be careful. Which I
Oil
did
is
suspect.
very slippery.
Yeah. Well, it would have been if there were any in it.
Yeah, go on.
But yeah, so I'm really excited. This is my new car. She's really sorted me out, so like I say, we need to get this podcast up and running fast. So you guys are stopping my grandma from getting lovely presents and stuff if you don't watch us every single day. Every day. We don't even come out daily, but watch the same episode 7 times.
Once a day.
Once a day. And then just think how fast we can get all the views in. You know what I mean? Like, you just think yourself, you're sitting at home here now, right? You're stopping my grandma. 6-pack Sue, bear in mind.
Oh, is it 6-pack Sue?
6-pack Sue, yeah, sort me out. Not Poland, yeah.
All right.
6-pack Sue. So the reason she calls 6-pack Sue, bit bitter about it to this day, but she beat me in an arm wrestle when I was like 12. 22. No, when I was about 12. And she definitely knew the technique. So she was a bit of a bitch for that. But I'm joking. I'm not. She definitely knew the technique. So she'd been probably YouTubing videos and stuff like that. And yeah, well, not happy with her still to this day. But she's getting me over the car, thank you. Thank you, 6-pack.
That's a good apology.
I know. So I'm taking her out for an Indian, on Wednesday. And
You should get your new car, take it to Wisher.
mate, that'd be an alright shout, wouldn't it?
Be a bit of a trek though.
It would. Well, I was thinking I'm going to take it to a place in Bryn School. I'm thinking, Little Tiger,
From where?
somewhere near my neck of woods, mate. You know.
Right. Okay.
But so it is really nice there. But yeah, I'm excited for. Hopefully, I can get her a good present because I've been struggling trying to find her something nice. So, I will have her something ready for her. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to be getting her something nice. I just don't know what it is, and I think my problem is with gift giving. I overthink it too much. When in actual fact, I probably could have thought of something really nice in the first go, but I've overthought it and then start thinking of all these things. So I struggle. But I'm trying to get better at it because I know that when I actually do get something, it is usually good stuff. It just takes a bit of time.
Yeah, I think you are. You're learning. Aren't
Yeah.
You? Like Ashlyn's birthday recently, you got that kettle, didn't you?
Like,
What? No?
well, it was there was talks about a microwave in my head, but there wasn't a microwave. Got her a slow cooker.
Well,
Up the boys.
Magra are out of stock, so.
Yeah, I got her a slow cooker, and I'm still waiting to reap the rewards. Definitely didn't get it just for myself, so I didn't have to carry a slow cooker there to and from hers. You know, still waiting on that slow cooker curry, Ashlyn. Not coming at you or anything like that, but you better get it sorted.
Now.
Oh, you dumped. No,
Yeah. I'll be seeing you on Thursday, so you best start cooking it tomorrow.
you better add do, because if it's not how I want it, you know, I want you to taste test it at least 2 days prior. And also, I'm saying all this, I'll have my tail between my legs as soon as she'll bring this up and she'll be like, why have you said all this? And I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I'll be there and I'll be like, I'm acting all cocky and she'll be like, you were showing off on that podcast of yours. And I'll go, no, I wasn't. No, please don't be like that. I'm really sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No curry for you.
Okay.
No curry for you.
Get in that other room. Get in there now.
Sorry, Ashlyn.
So yeah.
I don't know why I'm apologising.
Maybe I should.
Is that a name, Ashlyn?
She's had many names, hasn't she, mate? Ashley, Aladdin, Aslan. I've given her some nicknames. Stinklin, Gofflin. I'm really nice to her, actually. I treat her really well. What was my recent one that I really like? I was asking my grandma to name her because she got reddish hair. My grandma started calling her Redlin.
Redlin.
Redlin, I think it's quite
Is that
cool.
not a drug?
Red. Oh. That thing is not far, but I was thinking it sounds like a superhero. Redlin. Redlin.
Okay.
There was but there's so many. I feel like there's worked so many ones with her, but what? Was that even English? There's so many ones that I thought of for her. There we are. I've asked her for a nickname for me, but I don't even get. I just get Ben.
Ben is a nickname, to be fair.
Yeah, but I want something cool, like sophisticated, like
Maggie.
Macho Ben.
Oh,
Maggie.
sorry.
Maggie.
No.
Maggie Smith.
There you go.
There we are. I like it actually.
Macho Ben.
Macho Ben.
Lahunga.
Lahunga has always been a shout, hasn't it?
It's the goat, that.
It is. Nacho. I can't do this again because
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre. That's what I just kept thinking. I was gonna say we can't keep reeling off stupid things again because we reeled off them films last week and they were all horrendous.
Yeah,
and as soon as we came on camera, I thought of a good one. So.
What about Dragon?
Dragon. Ooh.
You like that?
Yeah. Can we add like bear on it, like Dragon Bear?
I could do Bear Dragon.
Bear Dragon. What was that? Bear Dragon Kershaw Smith?
Oh, you want the full thing?
Yeah. Paul.
No. Howie.
Sorry. Sorry, George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so that's happened. Obviously, I haven't got the cast, so I've been able to start running when I've got the splint on. We did the park run together.
Yeah, we did.
That was boiling.
Mate, I struggled.
I think I was sick multiple times. That's a lie.
Like
but I did gip once in my mouth.
Oh, did you? Yeah. Oh, nice. Can you reenact it, please?
Yeah, I went like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I did it at the beginning of this episode as well for some reason as well. I don't know why.
Bit of fun in it. Just keeping it exciting.
Yeah.
You're doing a frog impression.
You did a frog
Are
impression.
you?
What? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you did really well with the run, which I knew you would. But we went for a 3K, not the night before that, didn't we? 2 days before, on the Thursday.
Yeah.
Sorry, I word things weird. And we did a 3K quite hard. Quite hard. We felt a bit rough. I've been running, right, bear in mind. This man has not been able to run, and I still knew he beat me at running, right, which he does because he's a better runner than me, period. And
I did run a lot last year.
yeah, you did really well, to be fair. Like, I did catch up to you. Not catch up, sorry. I caught up as in, like, I was doing all right, and I got to a good level. But I still was never like that. But, yeah, it was tough, and the heat has been lovely. Like, don't get me wrong, the weather has been so nice. I've been enjoying it. I've been sitting in Peel Park quite constantly. Just, like, yeah, I just keep going up there. I kept saying, I was walking past Peel Park yesterday, when I was coming back, and I was just like, I'm going past Peel Park. I'm either on it or walking past it all the time. I just love it. It's my favourite place, I think, now.
Ice Cream Man knows him on a first name basis.
You do what?
I said Ice Cream Man knows him on the first name basis.
I know.
Have you had an ice cream from him?
No, I've
No.
only... Oh.
Has Ashley? Has Ashley had
Oh,
an
God,
ice
I'm
cream
really
from
in the bad books here, aren't I? She's not going to have I forgot about that. So, we went to the Peel Park the other day. I was like, oh, let's go. And it was late on. And she went, oh, my God. I said, well, we could get an ice cream later on because I came back to get her and you. And then we walked back to Peel Park again. And the ice cream man was still there and walking. And she was like, oh, should we go and get an ice cream? I went, no, let's just carry on over here. We'll get it in a little bit. We'll just walk around here. And then we sat down and she was like, oh, should we go and get one? And I was like, no, we'll just wait here. Next minute, she asked me, like, not next minute, half an hour later or something, she asked me again. And it was quite late to feel like 8 o'clock, half 8 or something. Didn't think about this. And as soon as she said it again, and I was probably about to go, I just said, oh, just give me 2 minutes sort of thing. It started driving off.
Drove away, no ice cream.
And she looked at me as if to say, you're not going to run after it. And I was like, in my head, I was like, get lost. No, I'm not running after it. I'm not looking like a pillock. Imagine going over and be like, mate, can I just stop you for a 99, please? It's now like 20 quid.
Yeah, who wants to look like a knobhead like that?
Yeah, I know.
Who runs through Peel Park?
I straight away was thinking of my beach running video as well then. I love that. That's about to hit 1,000 views, and I just think to myself, like, the amount of people that I hope are watching that, and they're not all bots, Chloe Smith. I hope they're actually enjoying it.
I watched it with my mum. Well, I told her about your page on TikTok, and she went and watched it. And she was like, please tell me you don't run like that.
That's what I mean. If people think it's real, that's crazy.
Best part is, I didn't look at it. I went, yeah. I said, honestly, he runs like that. I said, I don't get it. I tell him all the time.
Did you think it was that video as well?
No.
Did you think it was just a random one?
I thought it was that one. You remember that you showed me it, where you're next to Canal in Burnley, and Ashland's filming it.
Oh,
and as soon as you showed it me, I went, "You're running well, camp then."
Yeah.
I thought it was that one, so I went, "Yeah, that's how he runs." I didn't know she was watching Beach One. So for I'm gonna say a good 2 minutes, she was like, "No, surely not. No, he needs to change that." And I was like, "No, he won't." I said he runs like that everywhere. So I'm giving it all this. And then when I went to watch it to kind of like chuckle to myself, I noticed it was the beach one. And I went, oh, wait, no, you don't run like that. Like, that's over-exaggerated. I said, go on this one. And we went on it. I went, that's how he runs. And then I looked at it and I went, I think he's taken out the incriminating video. Because I watched it and it didn't look as bad. Like, it didn't look as, like, camp. Because you run quite camp.
One, mate. I didn't think this until you started recording me the other day. And I thought, honestly, I looked a bit, a bit over-inclined, I feel like, in them runs. I did it. I was like, I feel like I was having a bit of a proper sway. And I'm yet to put that video up, but I was like this, and I'm like, I looked like I walked like an old family man in the war, like before he got sent off to war. Do you know what I mean? Like the American, like, sort of like,
right,
like a vest on and stuff like that. I feel like I run like that. You know, like in Saints Row 3 when he's walking down the thing, or is it Saints Row 4? And he's walking down, he's like that. You know, down the stairs, they're quite famous.
Oh, 4. Saints Row
4, innit? Yeah, because he's president, isn't he? But yeah, that's... I love the fact that she thought that. I honestly thought you were going to tell me she still believes it now. I thought I was going to have to message your mum. Just so you know.
She knows.
Just so you know. I don't run like that.
She started calling you... She said you need, like, a phrase to start all your videos with. She said, how about, like, howdy? and Mum's partner were like, well, why don't he get a cowboy hat as well then? If he's going to start saying howdy. And she was like, oh, that's a great idea. He could be the cowboy runner. And it's got a ring to it.
It does. But it sounds like I'm like stopping bulls or something.
It sounds like you what?
Stopping bulls or something.
Stopping bulls. Okay, because you're a cowboy runner.
Yeah, what do you think it says?
I don't know. I don't know what. I didn't hear stopping bulls.
I feel like it'd suit more for you though. Howdy.
Yeah.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Howdy, yo.
The one that I always say like works its best is, how are you doing?
Yeah, I like that one.
I used to have that on a t-shirt.
Did you make the t-shirt yourself?
Yeah.
Of course.
It said, how are you doing in the Friends text.
Nice. I was thinking it was a Friends thing.
Yeah.
I still need to watch Friends proper because I watch it partly through you now whenever an episode's on. So I feel like you ended up going out like the other night. I ended up watching like the rest of the episode and then it froze. So I would have carried on watching it, but it froze. So I just went on the PlayStation. But your mum's right. I think my thing at the moment is I kind of, even though I don't know people are going to answer it, I kind of like the idea that they think to themselves that they will say it. But I kind of at the start of my videos, I'm just going to start saying, how are you guys? How's everyone going? I kind of do it a bit that I go, hi, I'm back. I kind of do now. I know what.
Why'd you say it like that?
What?
You went, I can't say this. I'm back.
Oh, did I? I didn't realise. Oh, we're gonna have to watch that back.
I'll clip it.
Thank you. No, hi, I'm back. But
SpongeBob. The Crab.
oh, we can talk about the jewellery as well.
The jewellery?
Yeah.
Oh, the class.
Yeah. But just before I do, yeah. So I feel like with my like my start my video, I think I'm just gonna ask people how they are, and I like the idea of thinking that they'll just sit there watching the video and go, yeah, I'm doing all right today. You know what I mean? I like to think that they think to themselves, I'll answer him. And all these people, hundreds of millions of people that watch my videos can be like, I'm all right today. And I can be like, I can just sit at home, edit another video and think, you know what, they're good.
If you do that, I want you to get all the way back to April. And then go, hi guys, how you doing? Shut up! Like that.
Yeah.
As soon as you start saying it, you leave like a half a second and then be like, I don't care.
Like really angry.
Yeah, and then just it's not about fitness, it's not about running. You just sat in a chair and you're like, who asked you?
You actually just proper like, leave me alone. Get going.
And then go, April Fools, and then like it's a run.
Oh, yes. I like it.
Well, April Fools, tell me about your day.
And it's obviously going to be a run again. I've been doing a lot of running, to be fair, in my videos. I feel like I'm enjoying the runs, like, mainly.
Yeah.
But yeah, right, so we went to this, so just to break it down, so our like, building block, like, the place around, they do, like, events and stuff, and we've been trying to go to an event together for ages now.
Yeah.
And now, you went to one, didn't you, actually?
I went to a quiz.
Yeah.
Which you were supposed to come to.
I was never meant to come to it, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I was, but what was the reason?
You were going to a different quiz to meet Ashland's mum.
That was it. That never even happened.
And then the quiz got cancelled. You still didn't come.
I know. Sorry. Oh, no. I remember. It was because she wanted me there for a birthday. That was why. Because then I had the Friday off, and then I ended up like staying with her on the Friday. Which I thought about this the other day, right? I booked off that Friday to go to the party, get stuff ready and everything like that. And then we just took ages. I feel like I mentioned this actually a bit back on the pod. But yeah, it kind of just took ages to even set off. So it was kind of a waste of time booking that day off, actually.
What day of the week was Ashland's birthday?
Oh, yeah, her birthday was on Wednesday, but it was a birthday, the party were on Friday.
When was the quiz?
Thursday. So I'm saying that Thursday night I stayed there to wake up with her on Friday.
Right, okay.
That's what I mean. So, yeah, so, like, it was nice, but I also thought we were going to be doing a quiz as well. But no. No. But, you know.
Just a quiz for me.
Just a quiz for you. But you had a good time.
Yeah, I did quite well at the quiz. I met some mates. I meet a lot of mates around here, actually. I've got, like, at least 4 now.
Nice.
Oh, I think
I'm not one of them
likes
either,
me.
am I? So
No.
there's a good 4.
Out of all the mates that I've met, none of them have met you.
Yeah, that is wild actually.
You're like a myth to my friends.
Oh really?
Well, yeah, because like I'm like, oh yeah, I have a roommate.
Sam,
Anyway,
did you say much about me?
yeah, I said you're about 5'8".
Please change that to a 9.
Yeah, you're 5'8". Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
he's always
You're wide
he's
and
always
you're
out.
tall. He's always out. Okay.
Said he's out. He's working.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't think I've seen him in weeks. Not because he's not in. Just because I don't know the real him.
I don't know the real him. Just point Days Gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to like a clay sort of Play-Doh-y thing, like Play-Doh-y thing that they like cook, which then dries like clay. It feels like clay, I think, is the way it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we went to a class where you're supposed to make jewellery from that Play-Doh where you boil it to go hard.
Yeah.
And I made no jewellery. I made a small fat man that I called Play-Doh Pascal. And then I made a chair that got criticised quite a lot, actually. For 2 reasons. One of the legs was fatter than the rest of the legs on the chair, not the man. So that got criticised. The other criticism, which I think is a lot more fair, was I used an entire stick for the chair because I couldn't be arsed moulding one. So I just bent a stick of Play-Doh, and they said it was a big waste.
Was it just that one lad that said that?
Yeah, but he said it in front of everyone, so everyone knew.
And everyone agreed.
Yeah, probably.
But we made like quite mate. It was quite funny because you ended up going to the other table, and I was kind of entertaining my table, and you were entertaining yours, weren't you? And I made these little. At first it was kind of like they just had pre-made shapes, so I just started using pre-made shapes to make like a flower. And then I was like, right, let's go more imaginative now. And I made SpongeBob, but it was really thin, it stuck to the table, and I was really panicking, but somehow it was fine. So I got a little SpongeBob, and then I made a little Patrick, but the woman that was sorting it said you could do like a little quick makeshift one of him, just like with like a star. I was like, perfect idea. And I already had a pre-made green, sort of like 2 greens together from the plant. And I just put a bit of purple or blue in it and then made his pants. I was like, class. And then we put a little thing in his hand, didn't we? So he can dangle as an earring for you.
Yeah, so I'm going to wear him as an earring.
Because you had the idea as an earring, and I was like, I feel like we've got to put it through his hand instead of his forehead.
Yes, then he's hanging.
Sorry.
With his hand.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. He's just having a good time. Just chilling. Dangling.
He's dangling.
He's dangling. He's off the side of a cliff. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was a good time. We met a few people. Found out nothing about when we'd get it back. Apparently we get an email.
No point asking me, mate. I think that's all on you.
Yeah, you're not an emails man, are you?
I try to, but I just feel like they just disappear. Not good. But
What are you smiling at?
I thought you had slagged me off, and I was just waiting.
No.
But yeah, it was good. I had a really good time, and I think I'm gonna try and go to as many of them things as we possibly can, because it was a good time, and apparently they did quite a few. So that girl that I started chatting to was really nice as well, and she ran about like a book club and stuff. And I'm just thinking, I wonder how much goes on around here that we probably don't know about, like little clubs and stuff.
Do you not know about the book club?
I know that they played games the other day and they read books.
Okay.
Be a bad book club if they didn't read books.
Are you thinking of going?
No, I'm read comics. If I can go in and say I read Invincible book 1, and then somebody like starts like getting well excited, then I'd have a good time. But I've got to go in and say like they read War and Peace, or like some kind of
2 fables and a fun.
Yeah, or like dragons just slept with another dragon, or a fairy kissed another fairy. Couldn't be arsed with it, you know what I mean? Both fairies. Both versions of a fairy.
So, just to clarify, are you describing the small pixie type human, or are you describing a man in a fursuit dressed
Both.
like a dog?
Both. I meant the first one, but then I realised it works for both.
Okay.
So I think both.
I'm kind of sad I clarified that.
How come?
Because it would sound exactly like you're talking about the furry community.
Really? Oh, no. Well, yeah, I kind of did go on to that because I kind of said, yeah, that as well. But
Maybe I'll cut it out.
Just so I say that. Oh, no. But yeah,
Oh, there's a woodpecker somewhere.
I know. What was that? Calm down, please.
Have you got anything? Have you got like a topic?
I've got my own topic. Have you got your own? Or
No, I can talk about the video that I made.
Yeah, I reckon you do that now, then, mate, and then I'll get onto mine.
Okay. Hello, welcome back to my topic. I made a video. If you haven't watched it, or if you're going to watch it, just pause me and go and watch it. Okay. So, I made that video, and I really enjoyed it, but it's also so tiring to do. Like, it's really good, and in effect, it's like just a couple of clips, so it doesn't seem that bad. But I feel like it's always got to live in your head to do it all.
Yeah.
Because you've got to edit it and stuff like that. And you
You've
have to do
gotta
it every day.
Yeah, you got to think about what you're going to do over the next couple of days as well, and I feel like there's got to be some sort of system to plan.
There's got to be some kind of interesting thing, and it's all fun and games. I don't think I've got more brain capacity, but not that much. God's sake, don't look like David Dobrik. Airline's fine, right? So I wear hats, but that's about the only resemblance that we have.
And you've got a chiseled body as well.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun, but it was a great catalyst to, I think, go back into creating things that are fun. But also, like I said in the video, rough around the edges and just not making it perfect. Like when I was making that video, I've learned how to put my camera and my screen on at the same time. I've learned that AirPods don't record on native camera, which is weird because I made a video where I was talking about how one of my meetings went, and I was stood ages away from the camera, and you could hear fuck all because it records through the iPhone. So
Yeah.
even if I've got my AirPods in, so don't know what that's about.
I do feel like you have got more like David Dobrik, so I just want to say this because he came back with one video and then dipped, and then just as a podcast.
Yeah, maybe. I'm David Dobrik now, not David Dobrik then.
Yeah. Okay, so I needed to say that before I forgot because it made me happy.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's to be fair. He's God. I went a bit Ben Kershaw Smith then.
Benson Fisk, Kershaw Smith.
Yeah. I think his podcast is 3 times a week now.
3 times a week.
Yeah, I think so.
An hour
if not
each
twice.
time?
No, they're not. They're about 40 minutes. But I thought that was quite interesting from him because he started it back up again, and it was one episode, and I listened to it, and he just had this little poll where he was like, would people listen to 2 or 3, or just keep it as 1? And Jason Nash, who's on it, got really nervous because he thought, oh, it's going to be too much work and David's going to quit. But he hasn't actually quit, and I think he really enjoys it. And they don't do video anymore.
Oh.
They only do audio.
Oh.
So then, and I think that made it less effort to do.
Is that why we're getting more views now? Because people like videos.
Maybe. Videos are more effort, to be fair. But, I don't mind doing this. It's once a week. I don't do it 3 times a week.
Yeah, exactly.
I
feel like that. To be fair to him, crazy they've had so much to talk about for that much. But they obviously just do so much that it kind of just helps, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
I'm going to say he is like David Dobrik.
Yeah.
The guy has
like
celebs around at his house on a daily basis.
Yeah, just talks
He
about
throws parties. I was looking at one of his paddle things that he did for charity, and like Taylor Lautner's there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just chilling.
I feel like so many random celebrities just appear. Like Taylor Lautner, I feel like he ended up doing a thing in the UK, doing that cookie thing, because I feel like he went
Yeah.
very well, and now for some reason it seems like he's back in Hollywood doing fine. But I don't feel like he does much.
So did like Andy Samberg.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
Andy Samberg did Cookie.
Did he do Cuckoo? Then did Brooklyn Nine-Nine come out? Or was it like the same time?
I have no idea.
That's an interesting thought, actually. Because I bet they were going at the same time, and that feels a bit weird. Because Brooklyn Nine-Nine's very good, and did really well. I feel like.
I feel like people liked Cookie as well.
I didn't mind it.
Mm.
Random that they changed the guy though, and they changed. I feel like they changed the girl as well. I could be wrong.
I can't remember.
Could be wrong. Maybe not.
Do you know what Taylor Lautner's wife's called?
Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It is, isn't it? I mean, fair play.
But yeah,
Taylor
anyway.
Lautner twins.
So, the video, I enjoyed it. And I feel like it's boosted me to do it. I'm going back to Instagram. And I'm going to make that a thing. Right? I'm not going to TikTok. Just because I don't really get it. I know Instagram. And although it's probably good for growth, I feel like the reason why I'll be able to get back into it is because I don't think I'll really give a shit. The reason why I do the podcast is because I want to do the podcast. I don't watch a lot of the stats on the pod. I actually don't know a lot of the stats on the pod. You said to me the other day that we had like 1,800 followers or something.
Likes
Stuff, that one, sorry.
I'd say it followers
And
as
I
well.
didn't, yeah. And I didn't know that.
I'm a bit of a stats person, and I was saying last episode I'm enjoying looking at it all and taking it all in. And I feel like I get a bit too excited. I need to reel it back in a little bit. But
Yeah, maybe. I think it's fine because that's what like pushes you.
yeah, exactly.
This is what I mean. So like, I feel like it just kind of pisses me off if I think about it too much.
Yeah.
Like, I like the creative stuff. I do like being behind a camera a lot of the time rather than in front of one. But I am very good on camera as well. So it's a bit frustrating.
Yeah. I can't stress enough. I really want people to go and watch that video. And I know it's only the one, and they might be reaching for more, because I know I am, and I literally live with you. And you are my mate, and I literally still want more. Like, I enjoyed it all, and this is the thing. I'm a bit gutted that you're not going to carry it on. But, sorry, I've had a spoiler there.
No, because I told them to watch it beforehand.
Right, sound. But yeah, hopefully at some point you will again. But
I think I'd start doing something again. And I think if I did start doing something, I wouldn't base it on like a routine.
And to be fair, I also said that you did one video and dipped again as well. Then I'd already given it away anyway. Yeah. But yeah, it were really good. It's what it was. It was fun. It was exciting and stuff. And you can just do the Instagram stuff, and arguably, you do these Instagram stuff. Put them on your YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I could still do YouTube shorts.
You know what I mean? And if you then decide to do a long video, maybe do one a month.
One long, yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Like I could just capture like 4 weeks instead of 7 days.
Yeah. 7 days. But yeah, if I could do that in podcast 4 as well. Maybe I'm just a broken record. I think I am a soundboard. Because like as soon as you said that, I just did the ring thing and like the 7 days, and I did that on another podcast. It just caught to my head. I need to not be a soundboard.
You can be whatever you want to be.
Oh, thanks, mate.
It's the 21st century.
That is true. That's very true.
So, you know what? Live your life. If you want to be a soundboard, you can be the new age keyboard in a music class. A dictionary.
Oh, what could I be? What's my little thing? Soundmate. Soundmate. Soundmate.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
No. What?
Did you just say?
Yeah.
7 days.
Nice. Just a noise.
Me take my pants down.
Whatever the number 7 song in the top 40 is. Just one line from it. Because you'll just quote like half a line of a song.
Yeah. I do.
4 times.
I do. Yeah, I've got a problem. Help.
Oop.
Oh. Don't worry, you didn't do that. It's not your blood or anything.
Yeah, no.
Whew, I thought I'm going through wall then, mate.
No, I'm
You
alright.
gotta watch those muscles.
So, yeah. I'm back in it. The video was a positive thing. It doesn't seem positive when you watch it because you watch my brain slowly deteriorate, I think. But it was good for me because I learned some new things. I kind of like picked up the motivation, and I think I just needed to do it for fun, to say that I've done it and it's there now. So I can see what I can make now. I don't have to think about it. I was in the video. I had clips for like Thursday and Wednesday. Bearing in mind, one of the clips is literally just me laid on the floor, because I thought it'd be funny.
Oh, okay.
Of it being like Thursday and I'm like dead on the floor.
Midweek, mate.
But like the ideas that come from it, I think they're the priceless things.
Yeah, and I think, like you say, it was, even if anything, you enjoyed doing it. So, and you've put something out that's you can be proud of.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I'd probably watch it again.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I do like it. Like I watched it a couple of times. I did a bit of it.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like it's a nice thing when you're proud of something that you've done. And I'm looking at all these videos and stuff. I keep putting them now, and I'm enjoying it. And partly because I'm looking at how many views and stuff it's got. But I am growing it, you know. But it's good. But yeah.
Yeah, that's my topic.
Okay. I like it. Well, my topic then, straight onto it, because I was pretty much just saying it then. Yeah, I've grown my TikTok now from about 28 followers the other day, from 3 days ago, to over 600 now. It's like 650 something.
Yes.
So I've done a very, very cool method that probably not a lot of people know. But it seems to work out for me, and I think I've worked really hard on it. It's called follow for follow, if anybody knows about that. And like for like. Basically, I've been going through and I've been actually like trying to like interact with people and stuff like that, and trying to like just talk to people, and not too much talk to be, but more just like being like, oh, you know, if somebody likes stuff, I'll just be like a little comment and stuff, something nice, because I like joining a little bit of a community of like runners and like lifting people and stuff like that, like doing all the weights and everything, and it's really nice. People are really supportive, and then I kind of went through and cleared out a lot of people that didn't follow me, because I follow so many people and I just kind of thought, oh, you know, and I don't want this to come across snobby at all, but I think it's quite funny. I saw people that had like 20 followers. No, followed like 7,000 people, but I had like 20 followers. And then I was kind of thinking, why won't you follow me then? I was like, what have I done wrong? You followed all them people. I followed you first and you still won't follow me. Got to me a little bit, that. Heartbreaking. But it's working for me. It is a thing. I'm not just going to obviously drop anybody that follows me now. I've had quite a lot of support. I've got over like 65, 60. I'm on 66 likes. I don't know why I'm trying to pretend that I don't know what it is. I've got 66 likes on one of my videos currently. I know exactly because I look at it every 5 seconds.
I agree.
Yeah, unless it's gone up now since the podcast. But I you know, I'm enjoying doing this, and I genuinely believe that, like, and I say it every time, the more work we put into it, the more it's going to be. And then I'm going to point stuff to the podcast like I did today. I did a little story to it, and it's had quite a few views. And I'm just like, it's nice to see a community building, and I hope that nice people that are following and stuff like that. Like, we've had hate on the podcast. I've not had hate in any of these things at the moment now, because people seem to be really nice in the fitness community. Yeah. I'd like to say that they all will be. And they're all supportive and stuff like that, the ones that follow me. No, they're all supportive, really, really nice. And I've just been liking everybody's videos and stuff and trying to do like the same thing, like backing up, and they do it to me. And it's been working. Like, I've currently got more followers than I have likes. But hopefully eventually, as I put more and more content out, it will balance out nicely. And I'll hopefully one video will bang, and I'll get loads more followers. And it's just nice, because I just like, I've said it every time, I just like the idea of just being able to like then talk to people and like be like, oh, you're liking my content. That, it gives me such a nice buzz. I think I'm genuinely built for it. I think I'm built for the idea of trying to entertain people and trying to do something for people to then try and help. And I just think I'm that's my thing, and that's what I enjoy. And I think I'm so passionate about it. Like, just doing like my videos, like I did a 4-minute video And it made me laugh every time I did it. It was only like a simple thing of just showing my body off, like on this one picture of me like eating like 7 or 8 plates in Zandy. But it's nice because you can see that I was like that, and now I'm going to be in really good shape, and it's just motivation for people as well, you know. And the thing is, it's perfectly fine if you want to stay as you are, you know what I mean. But personally, for me, I want to improve my body in the way that I think will be improving it. So I'm trying to get in really good shape and just enjoy what I'm doing. And I said my prime will be when I'm 27. I'm 27 now. I've still got 10 months left. Okay. And I said as long as I'm in my prime, while I get into my prime while I'm 27, that's fine. So I've got 10 months to work hard now before I'm 28 to get everything really, really like done and dusted, you know what I mean? And get happy with everything. And I'm doing all the social media for everything, like for us as well. And I'm just keeping on top of it all. And it's nice. Just stay tuned on all the clips. Stay tuned, and please just like away and like, you know, and just come on and just watch these videos. And like we enjoy making it, and we're hoping that the more and more you guys watch, the more and more we'll be able to get a budget, and then the more and more we can make better porridge, which is a big thing because I do it awful every time. I'm hoping today's a bit of a banger though. Just heads up. I think I've done it good today. Whether you like the flavour or not, different thing, but I think it'll be good.
Okay.
So there's that. There's like we'll just being able to talk about more. We'll be able to have proper segments, editing longer. There's just so much, you know what I mean? Because we do have segments, but
Is that why you've got milk?
yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. I wanted to do a good one today.
I noticed the milk in the fridge.
You did it last week with milk, and I feel like I neglect milk, and I think to myself, I can do it with water. No, it's not the same. I've done a good consistency. I've copied your way of doing it last week, as in like what you told me you did. So let's see if I've done it right. But it looks good. But yeah, so to me, everything's going good, and it's just gonna keep going good. And you know what I mean? It is gonna keep going good. I'm adamant. We're getting there. And I will. Yeah, exactly. And I will be able to work from home because that will be my full-time job, I'm hoping, at some point.
Yeah.
Will be this. You know what I mean? Because, like, imagine just today, just like, we went out for like half an hour while I was on dinner and we just walked up to, not dinner, it was on first break, wasn't it? We just walked up and, like, to Sainsbury's and, like, just things like that, just being able to just do whatever we want. Like, if we just change our, like, breaks like an hour, we'll go and just walk out into the centre, chill out, get a coffee, get some food, come back. And that can be our life, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just creating content and having fun. And that's the way I'm going with it. That's the way that I genuinely believe in a couple of years' time. I'm hoping sooner, but by a couple of years' time, I'll be able to say bye to whatever job I'm doing, and it'll be my own job. I'm hoping.
Well, that's the thing, innit? Like this stuff that you do is what you want to do, whereas like the stuff that you get paid for currently isn't what you want to do.
No, not at all.
So
you know.
I think that's a big motivator for you. And that's like, again, like I think we're on like the same path. But like, I also work with what I want to do. Not exactly, because I hate websites, but
you're closer to what you want to be doing.
Yeah.
Than I am, but you've also got still ambitions that you want to be doing to take on more.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff. Yeah.
There's different ways I want to go about things and different goals that I have and that are out of reach for me currently. So this stuff for you, getting the traction, is what will get you out of your job.
Yeah, 100%.
Which, again, I think it's kind of like why I don't want to neglect Instagram. Because short form content, like Instagram, is like a portfolio to a designer. It is.
Exactly.
Like, YouTube's cool, and I really like. It's the most I've enjoyed doing something bar the podcast in a while. Sorry, hand. I did a flick to the right.
Oh no.
That's a hurty motion. But yeah, so like it doesn't go amiss. But like how many how many posts have you got on TikTok or Instagram?
For my personal page, about just under 10. I reckon about 9, 8, 9.
9. So let's say 8 or 9. To get that, it'd take nearly a year on like the idea that I had. No, it wouldn't. I do it once a week. It'd
Take
take
9
over
weeks.
2 months
Yeah.
to get 8. So it's just like, it's cool, but I did realise that it was just a diary. But like,
Yeah.
so it doesn't like progress me unless people like watching other people have breakdowns. And I know that like it was interesting, and I edit it in a way which is cool. But I say it in the video, you're on the path. And I'm not against being on the path. But I just know that YouTube isn't the path. In the
Yeah.
same sense as like Spotify can't be the only path for the podcast, otherwise it's not going to go anywhere.
No, it needs to grow from other things.
I just think I need a natural space, and I've always tried Instagram, and Instagram's the one that I've always liked the most. So I feel like you're going to blow up on TikTok.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to blow up on TikTok with people, because I feel like TikTok followers, and I don't mean this the wrong way at all, I think TikTok is a good thing, but I think you can grow faster. But I think when you're on Instagram, I think that's more people that will follow you because they want to see content constantly. I think TikTok's very easier to get followers than Instagram in some ways, because I think Instagram's more of a loyal, I don't want to say loyal, but I feel like it is. You know what I mean?
With
Like,
Instagram, you have a feed of, like, your main feed are the people that you follow. Whereas on TikTok, it's just kind of up to the algorithm what you see.
yeah, that's a very good way to put it. Yeah, exactly.
You don't watch your followers. Your followers just pop up on your normal feed on TikTok.
Yeah.
Just because you follow them. So, like, the algorithm knows you like them, so they'll wean them into your normal stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas Instagram is purely followers with ads.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, I'm growing the TikTok now to then try and point people to Instagram. I am trying to do both, but I feel like the Instagram is growing nicely and slowly, and I think the TikTok's gonna be a thing that I can just keep going with. And I hope the way I can do it is I can just create more and more just really good content. Eventually, I do want to go into a YouTube thing,
Yeah.
but again, it's just enjoyment for me. Being able to do like a long form video, because I do really enjoy the idea. It's just that there's a lot going on now that I want to get everything going, and I can't afford to be putting YouTube there as well at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
But not afford to do it and do like a really good video and be happy with it, because I want to be happy with all the content I'm putting out, and I am currently, and I don't want to put anything out that I'm never happy with. You know what I mean?
Your Instagram and your TikTok are like the more channel to like a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Like Willany, for example, mentioned previously on the podcast. Big
boy.
up. Why man?
Wait, am I?
He has his main channel that he barely posts on, but I'll tell you what, whenever he posts on it, it bangs.
Yeah,
Absolutely bangs. But the other one, the whatever it's called, More Willany, I don't know, it'll be called something like
I think it is. Yeah,
that uploads like twice a week, 3 times a week. But it's like lower quality content than his main stuff. So you're providing short form content to TikTok and Instagram, and you are building the long form YouTube video
yeah,
to the fitness journey. That will bang compared to your TikToks.
exactly. And that's the plan.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's you grow it fast with the other aspects, the smaller aspects, to then come to a bigger thing, because it's hopefully going to bank, 'cause it's a top quality piece of content. Like, I'm trying to make everything top quality, but in reality, it's going to be a bigger project than the smaller videos I'm doing every time. Because the smaller video, I'm trying to bang out one every day. You know.
You are trying to bang out one every day,
Yeah.
which is like impressive, to be fair. I know I've said I'm coming back to Instagram. Mate, I'm not banging one out every day.
I think it's easy though with my stuff, because I feel like I can do something that I enjoy doing while I'm trying to get in shape. You've got to design something or do something a bit bigger, isn't it? So I think it is harder.
I'll work it out.
Yeah, there'll be a way to do it. I honestly, mate, just literally just record yourself putting something together. Doesn't even need to be a finished product. I reckon just things you're starting, and then finish them later down the line.
Well, this is what I'm going to find interesting. I'm going to take a look at OBS, the recording system, and I'm going to see if you can aspect ratio it to like a phone, because that'd be very interesting, because it means I can just record with myself explaining it, and it'd be really easy.
That'd
It'd
be
just
good.
be a piece of piss. And I also want to know whether if I was to record like a desktop-sized screen, whether after the fact I could move myself around. Like,
Okay.
once it's recorded, could I then reformat it to fit a phone? Because that'd be cool. Because that means I could just record my screen normally. And then after the fact, I can zoom it phone size around the screen to where it's relevant.
Yeah, no, that's cool, mate. I honestly, I think that's a class idea. And like things like that as well. We can intertwine with each other, like we said before. Like, I genuinely think you should try and like create me something as well to just run around in. Do you know what I mean? At some point, and we'll do that, and eventually that'll grow, and then I can be like, oh, look what I'm wearing and stuff. And I feel like it's got to be a tank top because these are my things at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's gonna be good. And then we will be putting like a meta video out, a marketing in the afternoon. That'll be something to grow it as well. It's just that we got a lot on at the moment. I think we want to do that right. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to lie to you. Forgot about it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Right, okay. That's fair.
Mate, I don't think I've remembered that since we mentioned it last on the pod.
Oh really? Okay. I feel like we spoke about it, but that's fair. We can put it together at some point, but we'll just plan it because a lot of this stuff is to do with like, you know, we've had a lot on, like I say, so we want it to be a good quality content. That, so we'll do it. We'll get it done.
I want to make mistakes because I want people to tell me that we're making mistakes. I almost want to prompt people. I'm not purposely delaying things or stuff like that, but we'll get a following at some point where they'll start complaining if we do stuff wrong, and that'll keep us in check.
Yeah, because we'll have to do it because we don't want to let people down.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's right. You know what I mean? Like, I agree, and I think the way I look at it at the moment in my head is like I don't want to get to that position, and like not know what I'm doing to get ready for it. So I'm kind of focusing now to get my head in the game, so that when it does come to it, some point when that happens, I can be like, right, I've already been doing this for weeks on end, like months, so I know that I'm just like, right, we'll just knock this out now. Stuff like the teasers and stuff like that to make sure we've got the equipment now, so that when we do this, I can just pull it off straight away, and I'll always have it. Because at the moment it was like we were sharing the same equipment, weren't we?
Yeah.
And we were having to wait. Like you started editing, and then I'd be like, right, now I need the teaser, and it'd just be very much like something so simple that we could probably sort it out. But now we can. You know what I mean? Like we've got it so that the teaser will come out and stuff like that. And yeah, it's all good stuff though. All good stuff, and getting better is the plan. And hopefully you're gonna all come along for the ride, and hopefully you'll enjoy it.
You want some porridge?
Oh, you beat me to it, you saucy devil. Yeah, of course. Right, so we got a Reese's Pieces type.
Porridge time.
Porridge time. We got a Reese's Pieces type thing. So I've got a melted Cadbury chocolate, not dark chocolate this time. They're from Tesco's or Sainsbury's or anything's own chips or anything. I've got actual like Cadbury's. I've mixed it in, melted it, put it in with a bit of peanut butter, and then I've got some Reese's Pieces on top.
Okay.
So, do you want to show yours?
So how do you want me to eat it?
Your mouth.
Do you want me to like?
I think you should have a Reese's Pieces with it, and then.
Right, I've got one in there.
So, have you got one in there? Right, okay. So, and then chin chin. And hopefully, we've got some out of it.
It's nice. I'm gonna taste it without the Reese's Pieces as well.
There's not as much flavour about it, but
Still okay.
But it's alright, isn't it? It's like good texture. I think the Reese's Pieces just like overpowered it with like really nice.
I really like Reese's Pieces.
Is that why you laugh?
Yeah. Because as soon as I saw you pull them out, I knew I was gonna like it, no matter what it was.
So
even if it is your porridge.
When you had it with Reese's Pieces, nice. Did you think it banged as soon as you tried it then?
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Oh, the only thing is I need more Reese's Pieces now. That is fit.
I mean, I'd eat that most days. Like,
Proud of myself. I banged it. I think the only thing I really like the texture, the Reese Pieces Mega. Without it, it's not as flavourful, but I think it's because the Reese Pieces is so flavourful. So I think but I still think it's really nice, and it still tastes really good.
okay.
I give it an 8.
I was thinking about an 8.
Oh,
I can't tell if I want to give it an 8 or maybe a really strong 7.
okay. Do you want to try it one last time?
I'll probably go
Without-
for an. I'll probably go for an 8. I'll give it a weak 8.
Okay, I don't know what's worse. No, I'll take it. I'll take an 8. I'll honestly, I can get a strong 8 next time.
Yeah.
Do you think the difference is just to make it just that ever so slight bit better, just without the Reese's Pieces, or add Reese's Pieces everywhere?
I think the idea is to blend it better. Like maybe if you like literally put it in a blender.
Maybe, yeah.
Blender.
Mandor. Maybe without the porridge. The porridge might be a bit weird. Maybe a smoothie, wouldn't it?
That one's for you, Ashlyn.
You are?
What?
Ashlyn?
Yeah. She'll know.
Okay. Oh God. Right. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Gotta love to eat. Yes.